Welcome. It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today I thought I would talk about subscriptions to Star Citizen and subscriber Flair. So, how do you get a subscription? Well, you can do it several ways here, but easiest is to log into the Robert Space Industries site, go to the Pledge Store, and then here, down in the middle here, is something that says subscriptions. Click on that, and then it shows you the Centurion level, which is $10 a month, and the Imperator level, which is $20 a month. So it also goes over all the different perks you get. You get Jump Point with both of them, First Wave PTU access, Ship of the Month. You get Flair. You get one type of Flair for the Centurion and two types of Flair for the Imperator, which we'll go into here in a minute because the Flair is really nice, really cool sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So we'll definitely go into, we'll get into that. So then you also get 20,000 rec a month in Centurion and 40,000 rec a month for Imperator. Rec is the money you can spend inside of Arena Commander. So it could be important if you want to rent ships and items and test out the different components and all that. Imperator test flight. So you only get the test flight if you're an Imperator. You don't get it if you're a Centurion. So you get to fly some of the new ships that are out. They're subscriber ships, so yeah, you get to try those out, see if you like them, and then they actually usually become available to buy the next month. Subscribers Den, this is just a place on Spectrum for the subscribers. Early access to purchase event tickets. Okay, this isn't a huge one, but it can be if you want to get something super special, but it really isn't a big one because I don't even know if they do this that much, really, to be honest. Exclusive Imperator events. That one could be important, but they don't do those. At least I don't remember the last time they did an Imperator event. The Vault. Everybody gets to look at the pictures in the Vault. Town Hall. Everybody can participate in that when you're a subscriber. Merchandise discounts. Now, I have used this on different shirts and stuff. The discount is nice. It definitely helps. Discounted annual plans and passes. So if you buy 12 months in advance, you get a discount on your total purchase. It's like you get 11 months for the price of, or 12 months for the price of 11 when you go that route. And then coupons. So you can get 20% off of a purchase or 10% off of a purchase. Now it is capped at $100 here and $50 here. So keep that in mind. Your coupons are good for a certain amount. It's 20% off is no small amount. $2,000 purchase, 20% off of that's pretty significant, right? So keep that in mind. That is one of the perks to subscribing. If you think you're going to buy a big ship, it may be worth it for you to get the coupon. It might actually pay for itself. Who knows? Now, subscriber Flair. Where do you go to get the subscriber Flair? Easiest place, once you've subscribed, go to your account and click on subscribers. All right, once you're in subscribers, you can see down here is the store. You got your Jump Point, the Vault, wallpapers, which, hey, wallpapers are always nice, videos, Den, and store. So once you click on store, it's going to pop up with the store, which, by the way, I need to buy this one. So this shows you all the subscriber Flair that they've done throughout the years, really. You've got the newest ones, which are the mandible helmets, Star Kitten. Then you also have the Lightning Bolt company pack. So you get two guns. You get a sniper rifle and the pistol. So the way the subscriber Flair works is the Centurion gets the first one, the Imperator gets the second one, and the third one is on sale to either or. So you could either buy both of these if you're a Centurion. You could buy both of them. Now, I could also buy them and then resell them to somebody, like I could gift it to them. So let's say one of you guys was a friend of mine or whatever, and you said, hey, I'd like to buy the mandible helmet, but I don't want to get a subscription. Okay, which color? I would buy it, and then I would gift it to you. It used to work that way. I think it still does. So, definitely something, if you know somebody that's a subscriber, you might be able to get some of the cooler Flair. This isn't always the way it's worked, by the way. We'll get into that here in a minute. But for the Star Kitten helmets, the first one is Centurion, second one Imperator, and then that one was to purchase. Same thing on the guns. You could buy the guns individually or as a pack. So there was never a third set for you in the guns, which is kind of interesting. The Neoni helmets, which are kind of cool. These are holographic horns. I really like that. I think they're I think they're neat. The blades, the combat knives, the Sawtooth combat knives. Again, cool feature, cool add-on. Sunglasses. I wasn't a big fan of the Urban Collection sunglasses. Gotta be honest, just wasn't a big fan of that. Yeah. Gray Cat multi-tool. These are going to be super important, so I'm glad they let subscribers do that one. And then the Savior Collection Paladin helmets. Awesome helmets. I really like the way they look. Most of you guys probably love those as well, but you can only get them as a subscriber. You can't get them in-game. Also, the Overlord helmets. You've got they came in a pack of 2 every time. So you've got the Forces of Nature, the Silent Strike, and the Double Trouble. Now, they also made the armor available as well later on that match all the helmets. That's going to be in this list. And then, of course, you've got the pistol, the sniper rifle, the grenade launcher, which came in triples again, the Overlord sets. Here's the armor sets I was talking about individually. They came out with 3 per month, so they only did 3 at a time. The t-shirts, which, they're okay. You know, nothing special. These knives, I really like these knives as well. The FSK-8s. The Caudillo helmets. I really like the Caudillo helmets. I wish there was slightly different colors in some of them, but they're really nice. Those are good subscriber flair. The Parasite replica helmets. These are awesome. You could really gross somebody out if you walk around with your Parasite helmets. These were supposedly based on in-game movies or something along those lines, and they're awesome. They really are. You know, have somebody put their Parasite helmet on if you haven't seen it. It's crazy. Then you've got the Cold Collection, which will come in handy eventually on Microtech. The Quick Flare Pro Pack. Again, I'm not a big fan of this one as a subscriber flare, but it is what it is. So some of these next 3 are old subscriber flare. The Stellar Sonic Jukebox. I actually had to buy this one because I wasn't a subscriber early on when it came out. This jukebox you could put in your hangar, and you could actually go to a folder in your Star Citizen directory and put a bunch of MP3 files, and this would play the MP3 files over the intercom in your hangar. It was phenomenal. It was awesome. I really love that, and you can't do it anymore. At least not that I know of. If any of you guys have gotten this to work anytime recently, let me know in the comments. Of course, getting the hangar to work much at all now is kind of difficult. Anyways, so yeah, awesome. I'd buy a couple of these if I had multiple hangars and ships. This would be super awesome if it continues to have the same functionality. Maybe somebody should reach out to CIG and see if we're going to be able to do that again in the future. Locker from Another Universe. It has a really cool write-up on it. I'm not going to click on it and go through all of it right now. This video is going to be long enough as it is. You don't need me reading each description of every item. Mr. Refinement's Cabinet of Rare and Exquisite Spirits. You used to be able to drink alcohol from this cabinet. Can't anymore. Not in the hangar module. Again, it's something else that's broken or disabled or whatever. But you used to could drink alcohol, and you would go into a drunk state where everything would get blurry and spin, and yeah, it was kind of cool. Then we've got the LH-86 pistols, the 2 different versions. Castec Arms Devastator Shotgun, 2 different versions of it. So this is now talking about subscriber flare that didn't offer the 3rd variety for sale. They were really smart marketing-wise when they started offering that 3rd one. They could pick up a few extra bucks just for changing the color of something. You also have the Arrowhead Sniper Rifles. And then the Stegman's Pathfinder Complete Outfit. I was not a fan of the Stegman's collection. I don't like the way they look, and it's kind of lame for subscriber flare back in the day. The Wow Blast pistols. Now this is different. So they didn't just offer 2 or 3, they offered 4 of these. These are a lot of fun. You can take them all around the place and shoot your friends with them with these little darts. They work anywhere. You don't have to be outside of an armistice zone or anything like that. You can just unload anywhere you're at. Now, some of the cooler subscriber flair that I like were these Second Tavaran War service uniforms. I think they're sharp. I really like the blue here, the red, white, and blue, but the mostly blue. I apologize if you hear a cat in the background. She wants in this room really bad, and she just doesn't shut up. So the red is pretty nice too. You can match the red pants with the blue top or vice versa. And then there's the white. I really like these. I hope they do more uniforms kind of like this that we can buy for our orgs and all that. Then you've got the Voyager undersuit, the Venture Pathfinder undersuit. Those are both $1.50. These were subscriber flair, and it was, and again, it's not the greatest. More undersuits, more undersuits. The Pathfinder helmets, which were pretty lame because they're only 10%. They're really light armor. Pathfinder armor. This was before they started putting all the armor together. So you can see the pricing is kind of, yeah. I mean, you should get leg, arm, chest, helmet, all that for a reasonable price, especially on these armors. And they're still kind of jacked up, if you ask me. But this is all light armor, and you only got it piecemeal back in the day. Luckily, thank God, they went away from that and they gave you all the armor at once, except for maybe the helmet, or vice versa. They give you the helmet and then they would come back and do the armor later. This was when they were doing it piecemeal, and it was just an awful, awful way of doing subscriber flair. You weren't getting your money's worth at all. Some more Stegman stuff. Then you have more Rust Society helmets, again, light armor, more jackets. That's kind of a cool futuristic looking jacket. More armors. These are all continued for the Pathfinder and the Voyager armor, light armor. More flares, more armor, more armor. Now back into the old school objects like the UEE calendar, which you could actually pull up dates on the calendar. I don't think you could edit it or anything, but that would be really cool if they allowed us to do that in the future. You also got the MISC Freelancer MISC 2944 in this pretty awesome trophy case. Yeah, it was a pretty cool trophy case. Then you could also get some of these others, some of these other ships and stuff. The Patron of the Arts Award, which is a plaque that you can put on the wall. It's actually quite large. More models. Now, the collection, the Puglisi collection, I don't even know how to say that, was really cool. And they all have a really good backstory. Like, you can read it in the hangar if you can get your hangar to work again. But there's 4 items, I believe, here. You have the Planet Artifact, which is a piece of Hadrian, I believe. Then you have the Vandal Scythe Armor, which is, a piece of a Vandal ship. The Vasily Fragment Stone, and the Camposi Magnus Skull, which is pretty cool. It's very large. Wait. We got 2 more. We also have the Aviate Battle Armor Replica and the Emperor Blossom. These are really cool items, and they're very big. Oh, wait, there's even more. We have the Ophelia Vine and the Space Cactus. These are actually smaller. The plants are smaller. These aren't nearly as big as these. These things are like 7-8 feet tall. The plants are much, much smaller. The Connor's Beard Moss, Mushroom. So you can get a stand that all of these plants will actually sit on at once. So it's kind of neat like that. Revenant Tree, which is another one of those. The gold models. Again, you have models here and here. The Hitbox Magazine, the Tears of Fire painting. Those will go up in your hangar on the wall. Then these are really cool. The ICC Probe, the holographic models. These tables are quite large. I mean, they're bigger than a Grey Cat buggy. And they have the hologram model of these different places. So the ICC Probe, which early on in the game, the ICC Probe is where you went to do, a lot of missions or several missions. There was somebody out there called Tisa that you would talk to. Yeah, probably what Tisa Spaceport's named after. And she was very talkative on the radio there. It was I don't know why it's not in the game still, but anyways, that was what that was. Icarus 1, IMS Bolivar, and Port Olisar. Is Port Olisar going to disappear? Guess time will tell. Then you also have these blueprints that are capable of being put on the wall. You can see there's quite a few of them. Then you have these little, I guess, figurines that you can put on tables and stuff. Again, I'm not a big fan of the figurines. I didn't think they were very good. Space globes were very cool, but again, is it worth your subscriber money? So that's basically all the subscriber flair that you could get your hands on now and from the past. Again, there's some real winners in there. Which ones were your favorites? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have all of these? Do you have some of these? Did you subscribe just to get some subscriber flair? Let me know. I am interested. Post up what you got. Post up what you want. That would be pretty cool. Maybe somebody is willing to send you something for the money. You know, if it's a Great Cat multi-tool, maybe pay them $5 and they'll gift you one for, you know, that costs $4. They make $1 on the deal. It might be worth the headache, right? Okay, guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in to watch the video. I really do. Thank you guys so much. You know, you guys mean the world to me. Thank you to my Patreon and YouTube members for helping me out so much over the last couple of years. If you want to become a member of either one of those, you can do that in the description of this video. Also, if you're new to the game and this is a game you think you might want to get, use my referral code down below as well in the description of the video. And if you're looking for a fun org to play in, my org is Texas. That information's listed in the description as well. Make sure to put an application in on the Robert Space Industries website, as well as our Gilded. That information, too, is below. That's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.